Hi, Merry Christmas. If you're like me, you're probably running around doing a million last minute things. And so what I've decided, I was thinking about this the other night and couldn't fall asleep. I feel like I'm going to do on Mondays, maybe once a month, twice a month, haven't decided for sure, is do something called Merry Mondays and work on my Christmas stuff all year long. So on Monday, I'll do videos that will be titled Merry Monday, and I will work on my Christmas stuff throughout the year so I'm not running around being stressed out at Christmas and doing last minute journaling. So today I'm just going to hang out with you and embellish this journal that I've started, that I haven't finished, and just do a little bit of embellishing and show you how simple journals can be, how you could either make them out of a bag that you fold in half and decoupage a napkin on the front, put some material on the edge, or you might have a favorite card that you received in the mail, or you might have extra cards that you're sending out this year that you might like, and how you could just throw paper in there. Anything Christmassy, your favorite wrapping paper, and just throw something together. Say you want a last minute gift for someone. You could put some scrapbooking paper, your favorite wrapping paper, book pages, and just throw something together. And all that I did is put a card, put different papers in there, making a list, checking it twice, and then tied a ribbon around it. And that's a great gift for someone who might want to do a December daily or a Christmas junk journal or just Christmas Day, keep their memories in there. It could be, recipes, traditions, all kinds of things. So I started this guy a while ago, a long time ago, might have been in November, and I was motivated, inspired by Thrifty Day, because she did something similar to him, this one last year. So I'll put her link below, and she really describes and walks you through the steps of putting this journal together. And so today I'm just gonna sit here and embellish with you and not be stressed and just take a moment and embrace Christmas and work on this one. And then I'm going to do Mondays, like I said. So let's see. I'm gonna start off putting one of my printables in here. This is my favorite Santa, and I like to use him in all my junk journals, my Christmas ones, of course. And I have him out in a kit on my Ko-Fi site, and I will add that link below. And I'm gonna start off finding a place for him in my journal. Not stressing about it today, just doing it. I could do a little flip through before I've embellished, just so you could get an idea what I have in here so far. Recipe, and I'm going to include some other old recipes. Tissue, use some wrapping paper. I got this little tally card, bridge card from Chasing Retro, and I thought that's a cute little tuck spot. He's a little Santa tuck spot. And this one I made a little bit rustic, and this is Tim Holtz Christmas paper. This is some wrapping paper that I bought from TJ Maxx. And so I just stitched in these pages, and it's one signature, and I don't think I've ever had a signature this big. I haven't even counted the pages. So it hasn't been embellished at all yet. I might have put some ribbon on the edges, but haven't done much at all. And I decided I'm not stressing today. This is a printable that I have out there also on my Ko-Fi. This I decoupaged a napkin that had a Christmas tree on it, and this had Christmas tree music. This was from a card that I fussy cut, and it's just a tuck spot. This journal ended up being like lots of holly and berries, and I love holly and berries. Okay. Anyhow, I'm just gonna sit and do some embellishment and hang out with you for a little bit. So I've done just a little bit of embellishing, not much, little tuck spots. But I plan to put a lot more in here. And guess what? I'm not gonna get it done before Christmas. And I'm not gonna stress it. And so that's why I am going to do Merry Mondays. I think this would be a cute little tuck spot on the back, and glue that down. And again, it's got the holly and berries. So I thought that was a good ending to the journal. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. I don't know, I think I will leave it as a tuck spot, but I'm gonna do the edges here. Like how I'm starting from the back. I won't continue in the back. That's how I roll. I just go with it. No rhyme or reason. Okay, glued that down. Let's go back to the front. So I turned that into a pocket. I haven't decided what I'm gonna put there yet, but this is a new printable of mine. And I think I might put this in that pocket. Santa and me. I'm gonna cut it and put it there, and I'm off camera. I'll probably speed this part up. Too many times we're stressed at Christmas and it gets to be too much. So I'm gonna be in the moment and do what I can and not stress about it. You know, easier said than done. And journals can be as easy as you want them or as difficult as you want them. So I'll go back and probably ink the edges and stuff, but I thought, how cute is that in that pocket? And then let's turn the page and let's put Santa here. Interactive Santa. And I think I'm going to glue all of him down. Got my favorite Tombow glue that I love. So I'm gluing all of him down except for the interactive part, the dial. So the dial will still move. And I think he's a great beginning to that journal. So like I said, he's my printable, and what I did is added glitter to him, and then I added a little bit of holly berries up there, and he's glued down, and he could be dialed. This right here is a printable of mine, and it's out there on my Ko-Fi. And I thought that could be cute. So it's like someone's Christmas card many years ago. What's the date on here? 1955. And here's the envelope. So what I thought I would do is on the second page, maybe glue down the envelope and have this sticking up like that What do we think of that? And please let me know what you think of my idea of doing Merry Mondays. Do you think it's a good idea? I thought it would keep me motivated to work on my Christmas stuff throughout the year. So I'm going to glue that down. And I think I'm going to leave that facing up, the flap. And glue that. And leave that right there. I'm going to let it sit before I stick that in there and maybe move on to the next page. And so then this will be just sticking up in the flap. How fun is that? Okay, I'll go on to the next page. Look at these little things. These were earrings that I cut off the earring part right before I started filming this. I'll show you the earring part. I cut this off and got these at a thrift store. But I thought, how cute would they be as little dangles on this journal? Noel and this, and with a bell. Anyhow, just little ideas. So look at that jewelry at the thrift stores. And I even found this bracelet that looked like it had old bells on it. And I'm gonna cut those bells off and use those to embellish this journal also. So think out of the box when you're out there shopping in thrift stores. These are printables that I got from Amity Bloom. And I thought they would be great in here. So this is her printable, but then I added a Christmas tree and I used a glue stick to put some tissue paper on the edge that was a poinsettia. And then this is a printable of mine where it's old piano paper that I've turned into a printable. And it says, here is what Christmas time means. And I thought that was neat on the back of her tags. So I'm going to find some spots in here to put those in our little dangles. And maybe we'll just tuck one of these in here with Santa. And this is an envelope that went with a greeting card, Christmas greeting card. And I loved how it had the holly and the berries, because evidently that's my theme in here. But look, I could put this tag in there too. And I feel like this could be decorated with something. Not stressing, just going through, trying to come up with ideas. And I did what I did. I've been seeing everybody buying Amity Bloom's washi tape. And I thought it was a little expensive to start with. But then the more I looked at it, I thought it was really neat. So I am just breaking into her washi tape. And this one looks like, I'll have to get the tape off, but it looks like it's like a recipe that she put on washi tape. And I thought, how cute would that be in my Christmas journal? I guess I should have done this part beforehand. Okay, so I got the tape. I love this one open. And you see how there's this white part on that envelope? I thought I could just cover that up with some of this fun washi tape. How fun is that? Very cute. And I have some Christmas pictures. And with my printables, I haven't trimmed the edges on there yet, but maybe we'll just add some Christmas photos throughout here. Okay, so I inked up some of this card. That's one of my printables. So what it is a vintage photo Christmas card. And we're just gonna put that there. And maybe I'll add a ribbon or something to the paper clip later. Put that in there. And just glance through here and see where else I would like to put some stuff. This is a Tim Holtz Christmas picture. Let's throw that one in there too. See where else we would like some stuff. Sort of like that. I'm going to add this printable of mine in here also. I guess we'll like it here. I'm gonna look through to see where I would like to add these little guys. This could be cute, coming off the vellum. I could do a little tab there and then add that. I think I'm gonna do that on the snowflake vellum. Okay, so I glued this little tab on that I believe is Tim Holtz ephemera. Added a little safety pin and then added that. How cute is that, just dangling off of there? Just little things that you can add. Let's see, what else do we want to do? I do have this little tag, and I bought this years ago. I don't even remember where, but I love that it says I believe. And maybe I find a little spot for that. Where do we want to put it? Sort of like it on that page. I don't know if I want to hang it by there, like that. And that is also a printable of mine that I'm trying to show you the flip side. It's a 1945 calendar. Where is the flip side? So I could show you what it looks like on the other side. Okay, so here's the flip side of that, and that also is a printable that I just loved from 1945 December calendar. Anyhow, we're gonna clip that on there. I almost think I would rather, I might look for a gold paper clip because I like how this has the gold ribbon on it. Well, that's not bad that way. I have a shaker card that I want to find a home for. Let's see where that would look good. Nah, that's too much going on there. I think I'm going to put some little ribbons up through here. That would be pretty, but I do like the color of this on this page. Let's see if I have a red paper clip to go with that. Found one. So the moral to my story today is I'm not stressing. Gonna work in this a little bit, and then we're gonna meet after Christmas. And please tell me what you think about that. There's always just too much going on at Christmas that we don't have time to embrace the moments and be in the moment. What do we think if I attach this Noel to there? I think I like that. So I have attached this one to a paper clip, and just think I'm going to put it on there. Maybe move it more to the edge. And now I'm wondering if this is too heavy, because this paper right here isn't very thick. Let's find a different spot for it. A little bit of heavier paper that I can go to the edge with. Maybe it would be cute at the front, or on that paper clip up to the edge. I think that's what I'm going to do. You ever change your mind when you're in the middle of it? I'm good at that. Sometimes I overthink. I'm trying not to today. Trying to get some of this done and check it off my list. So let's not sweat the small stuff and do what we can. Oh my gosh, did it fall off? So this year, let's not sweat the small stuff and do what we can and be more prepared in the next year. That's what I'm gonna do. I like it hanging there. Let's go back to where we had glued down that envelope. And we're going to put this in there sticking out. How do we like that? So you know what? That's all I'm going to do today, because we don't have that much time. And I'm gonna meet you here the Monday after Christmas, and we're gonna have a Merry Monday and work on getting some more Christmas stuff done. Have a great holiday, and don't stress it. Only do what you can, and it can be done later. Have a great day, and please subscribe to my channel. And check out my printables out on Ko-Fi. I'm going to put a free one out there today too. Okay, take care.